Coming soon to New Zealand cinemas is Pump Up the Mandali. A Hindi-language feature film shot in New Zealand and Fiji. It's got very few sari-clad women and no romantic plot in sight. None of the usual trappings of Bollywood.
For Bollywood script, you need a lot of Bollywood actors. So we thought, if we want to make a movie here, might as well think of script which is based on New Zealand, around about New Zealand, and pick up actors which can be part of this country and the crew and all. So that was the greatest factor for us, thinking of New Zealand and Fiji script.
Why have you made such a mess?
Around 300 keen young men turned up to the audition, hoping to land one of the 4 lead Mandali Boys roles. The filmmaker took a risk and cast 4 first-time actors.
It was a tough time, but finally, because we needed a specific characters who looked Fiji Indians, who looked from that part of community, and surprisingly, they have really performed quite well.
Very excited, very excited. It was like something like dream come true. Like you always want to be on a big screen, and it was a lifetime, chance to get in.
अरे तुम लोग के हमेशा साला किसकी है? अरे ये सोचो भैया पैसा कहाँ से आई?
There was a language problem because I'm from India and we speak Hindi, and the Fiji Hindi is a bit changed because of it's the migration of 150 years of migration, and they have got a bit local tune and some their own they have carried on a bit of English, and so they have a bit different style of speaking.
When I got involved in the movie, they had a totally different character for me, and I couldn't do a Kiwi accent, nor could I speak Hindi. I'm originally Punjabi. So what ended up happening was Monty kind of gave up in trying to train me, and Mr. Big, who was a DOP, fantastic trainer, he also tried teaching me how to speak Hindi, trying to get the accent and all sorts. End of the day, they all gave up and they went, right, this is it, we changed the character, you're British fashion designer from England. So that kind of worked out really well.
It took Purple Post Films 1 year to produce the film, and tonight is its premiere in Auckland.
One thing with this movie is that people can, like Fiji Indians, they can relate back to their own friends, family, and they can relate back to themselves in the movie.
The movie begins with scenes of the actual floods that devastated Fiji last year. The story is about 4 Mandali boys who lost their belongings while preparing to participate in an international talent quest. Their dreams of stardom are wiped out.
The simplicity of the character, it was really something which always gave me, because he went through so many problems, life was totally devastated, but he still managed to come up, and he always said, okay, doesn't matter what happened, we have to do it, we have to do it, because we have lost everything, we don't have anything to lose it more, we have to gain it. And that was really, it was a good motto of the story, like, you don't lose your faith.
The Mandali is an old classic group. You're still the Mandali, but let's just enhance the flavour to actually get you where you need to go for today's world, for the youngsters to accept you and to recognise you, but don't actually forget your roots. Don't forget where the Mandalis come from. Don't destroy the Mandali altogether.
Despite the drama and emotion, the story has comical interludes, including 2 radio personalities acting with limited clothing.
But at least we wear something. Yeah.
Well, it was our first movie, or rather, it's our first movie. So as I always say, we wanted to expose a little bit, and
why only girls? Also, boys can expose. And as far as the camera is concerned, we will not say that we love the camera. In fact, camera loves us.
Tonight's Auckland premiere is a success.
The message was very clear, you should remain focused, never give up hope, and, put in your best efforts. So that was really inspiring from that point.
Well acted and funny parts, as well as sad parts, I think. I like Indian music anyway, so I think just had quite a nice beat to it.
it's a nice movie. It's a family movie. Everybody have to look at the movie.
Yeah,
Every other lesson to learn. Either you are from the village or from your country, but with hard work you can win.
Pump Up the Mandali will be Fiji's first ever entry into the Asia Pacific Screen Awards and will be in cinemas next month.
Congratulations! Well done, boys!